Hello everyone, welcome back. Welcome to Let's Play God of War. Welcome back. I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to think of how to explain this. So I decided that I'm not going to play Final Fantasy Last Mission purely because of the fact that I am getting burnt out on that world. I've spent a considerable amount of time playing the Final Fantasy X world, and I'm just getting kind of tired of it. I love. Don't get me wrong. I love Final Fantasy X. It's one of my favorite games. One of them. But I need something new. I need something to, refresh me before 7 comes out. So I decided to play God of War. This game was actually recommended to me by my half-brother. I spoke to him recently, and we got into a conversation about God of War, and he said the game's a lot of fun. It's a lot different than the previous games, which is one of the reasons why you don't see the God of War on the channel. For those that don't know, I love mythology. Particularly Egyptian and Japanese mythology, but I do also have a passion for Greek and Norse mythology, which is kind of weird why you don't see the God of War game on this channel. The reason why is because even though I do love Greek mythology, I just could never get into the original games. I don't know what it was about the original games. I couldn't get into it. It wasn't fun for me. Even though it had a lot of good references to Greek mythology. I have heard that this game, the soft reboot, quote unquote, is a lot better because they handle the storyline a lot more seriously, and it's not just Kratos yelling at gods till they die, which is awesome. It also helps that it takes place with Norse mythology, which I know a fair bit about. So I'm going to gush over those as I come across them. That's about it, really. I can't think of anything else to say. Great thing about this is I've intentionally avoided any spoilers for this game. The only thing I know about this game is that there are, Norse mythology. So I'm expecting, Jormungandr, Fafnir, Fenrir, Draugr, the pantheon of gods. I'm expecting those things. So, should be awesome. Yeah, let's go. Alright, let's see here. Give me God of War. No. Give me a balanced experience. Give me a challenge. Let's go with balanced. Okay, so I was expecting, talking, but that was actually pretty interesting. Kratos to me has always been just anger. So I'm glad to see that he actually give him some emotional depth by the looks of it. Even though he's still angry. Alright, I'm gonna pause real quickly. I should mention this, what I know about God of War. Feel free to spoil the previous games for me if you want to. Just don't spoil this game. Because I actually would prefer a basic synopsis of the previous games. Because it would give me more context for any Easter eggs I might find. What I do know is Kratos was a Spartan general. He prayed to Ares, the god of war, to help him win a battle. And in exchange, he would give himself over to Ares to be his, increase the size of the subtitles. In exchange, he would give himself over to Ares to be basically his emissary on Earth, which is pretty much just being, I'm going to kill things for you. When I remember, Ares then tricked him into killing his family, his wife and his daughter, And Athena, I think it was, punished him for this by having the bones and ash basically fused with his flesh, which is why he's white. Um, because of this, he also became known as the Ghost of Sparta. He went on a quest to, in the first game, to kill Ares, and when he did, he assumed the mantle of God of War, which is awesome. In the second game, I believe he was stripped of his power because he was basically just being a dick, which, fair enough, he's the God of War. But then he went around killing the gods, who were also dicks, which is actually in line with the Greek mythology, because the Greek gods were major dicks. And I think in the last one, he went around killing the Titans. Again, I can't fully remember. I do know he fought the Sisters of Faith, Clotho, Atropos, and Lachesis, which is awesome. They don't get enough screen time. But I think that's pretty much the general synopsis of the game. I know he's literally pulled himself out of Hades multiple times. Feel free to post comments, give me a basic description of the games. I would love to read them. And I'll definitely pin your comment if you post it. I also love Kratos' voice actor. Like, his voice is Kratos, and he's just like, oh my god. Oh, that's a great bit of show don't tell. Athena, I think it was, maybe it was Ares, burnt 2 blades to his forearms and fused it with them, with his body.
Awesome.
Looks like he's removed them.
Get in the boat, boy.
Yeah, he had 2 short sword, 2 gladius, I think, fused to his arm by chains. And I think they were removed multiple times. But that looks like they were removed and were fully healed.
Tied to the boat.
Alright. Fair warning, if this game is like the previous ones, there's a very good chance there's going to be some editing here and there. Because there were some, yeah, interesting scenes in the last one. Last ones. Although, to be fair, Norse mythology doesn't have a lot of that, so... As far as I remember.
That is enough.
Oh, I love his voice. Follow the river downstream. Okay. Oh boy. Okay.
Father? Did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is Kratos' son. I knew that from the trailers, but I don't know anything about the mother. But that would also make Atreus a half-god, a demigod. Did they remove Kratos' divinity in the previous games? I don't really remember. So yeah, literally the only thing I know about this game is what I saw in the trailers, and there's an Easter egg to the Infinity Gauntlet in this game. I know that's all I know. Man, this game looks pretty. Oh, this is a nice little house. like it. Alright, put it down.
That was the last.
If the game's too dark, leave a comment saying so. I'm actually going to adjust it in a little bit. Let's just do it right now. Settings. Video. Where is brightness? HUD? No. Gameplay? No. Accessibility? Video. Oh well, I guess I can't adjust it. I'll look see if I can find it later on. But we should be fine.
Oh, there do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife was hers. Now it is yours. She taught you to hunt.
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Holy crap. Okay, so not even 15 minutes, not even 5 minutes, 10 minutes in, I can already tell they've given this game a lot of thought.
I need to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
This already has more. I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. More motion behind Kratos. In the previous game, it was just he was pretty much a one-note character, and I'm glad that he looks freaking tired. That really does make me sad, but look at his face. He looks exhausted. All right. Midgard, nice. Just getting a feel for everything we have. Resources. All right. I have nothing to equip, so I don't have anything special. All right then. Let's go, boy.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Yep. Alright. Camera still seems pretty good to me. I know there are collectibles, so we'll keep an eye out for those. Oh, hello. Oops. He still knows one way to open a box. Awesome. The controls still feel pretty good, honestly.
More tracks?
Yeah, but they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh, now what?
You jump.
This way, boy.
Hup.
Good jump.
Wait, deer tracks. They're fresh. This way.
I'm kind of sad I can't, just jump normally. It's like, how it was in the original game. We can just jump whenever. Ooh.
Found it.
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You are hunting deer, not chasing it.
Yes, Father.
He also, Kratos does seem a bit, like a dick, again. But that's kind of, not his thing, but it's kind of, his lifestyle. He was a Spartan. There is one thing so far that I've not seen Kratos do that Spartans did, and that's the conic phrase. Basically, all Spartans were, what's the proper way of putting it? They were smart asses.
How are we gonna get across?
Step aside.
And I've yet to actually see that happen. What's that? L1? L2. And throw.
Wow.
Go.
Oh, what happened here?
Awesome.
There it is.
Hold. What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Yeah. As I was saying, Spartans were masters of that. Oh,
My bow!
No!
jogger.
You are not ready. Stay back.
Alright, so that's... Hold on. Oh, crap. R2 and L2. Okay, R1, R2. Gotcha. Yeah, they were masters of laconic phrase, which is basically being a smartass. One of the most famous quotes of a Spartan is when one came across a ghost. The ghost ran from him, and the Spartan just yelled at him, "Why are you running, thing who dies twice?" Basically, he wanted to be able to brag that he killed a ghost. And there are a few other examples of that. Oop. L. Okay. Like, the most famous ones from the movie 300, it actually is a quote. Basically, a messenger was sent to an opposing army of Spartans. They were told, basically, that there are enough soldiers on the enemy team that their arrows will blot out the sun. And so, the Spartan general thanked the messenger for the good news, saying that his army was tired from walking in the sun all day. So, you know, the cloud of arrows would just, you know, give them something nice and cool. We allowed them to fight in the shade, which is, they're just badasses. They really are. Okay.
Draugr.
Yep.
They've never come this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Actually, I want to read what it says about Draugr. I know what they are. I'm going to zoom in so I can read better. Most of the Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fought off the Valkyrie and came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're husks of their former selves and fight anybody they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not. That's actually a very apt description of a Draugr. Most people were introduced to Draugr in the Elder Scrolls series, but they are classic Nordic mythology. Give me that. Okay. I do love this feature. I love that. It's also great that if I throw it, I can just use my fists.
Up there! You went in the old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Fair enough. Knock, knock.
Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
What is that? Runes? So I'm looking at that thing back there. Huh. Whoop.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
That's fair. Is it over here? No. I've heard the game's pretty straightforward. Okay. I love that. It's so good. Come back. Come on. Oh, dodge. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big day, Draugr. Oh, hi. Alright, R3 is the lock on. Okay, I was trying to figure out how to do that. And I can switch between by tapping the joystick. And throw. Come back. I love this freaking axe. I'm gonna have so much fun with that. Alright. Give me health. Can I open that? I can't open that. Alright. Alright, so I can open that and I can go that way.
Something's gotta open that gate.
Quiet boy. I'm gonna say that every time I refer to Atreus. Just call him boy. Alright, so what's...
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
What's this? That's a big box. Oh, wolves! They don't seem like Finner's wolves, but that's fine. That up. Break that. Ooh. Wolfsbane. Okay. Can I wear these? Consult the bird tips for defeating them. Reward EXP. Oh, cool! I didn't realize this was a thing. So kill 1,000 enemies in total. 400 Draugr. I'm assuming we'll find them a lot. And 40 wolves. I'm assuming those are less common. Oh, wrong button. Oh, Draugr. Juggle. Screw you, mate.
I half expected to be a troll under that bridge.
You are not ready for trolls, boy.
I know, I just...
Rabid wolves. Oh, I love the design of the artwork. Okay. I've always admired wolves, but the ones we've encountered attack us on sight, which means they're probably rabid. I guess to them, we are food. I know it's killing to be killed, but still, they're beautiful in their own way, and killing them makes me a little sad. Good thing Father probably won't read this. So, interesting thing about wolves. Wolves are pack animals. They're actually very, very group-oriented. So they very rarely actually attack things they don't think they can take down. This includes humans. So long as you don't give them a reason to attack you, or if they're not starving, they'll leave you be. There are actually cases I've heard of where people have actually been helped out by wolves while out in the wilds because they didn't attack them. They weren't aggressive towards them. They were actually kind to them, and showed that they aren't a threat. So the wolves responded in kind. It's one of the reasons why we have dogs, because we were able to domesticate them over years. That's essentially it. Bear in mind, I'm not an expert in that type of thing, so there's a good chance I'm probably wrong with that. What's this? Lost toys. Okay. We found this little toy near the house. I used to have one like it. It was part of a set. Okay, so there are 4 toys. Intriguing. Yeah, wolves usually don't attack anyone unless they are starving, or you make them mad, or you feel they're a threat. Knock, knock. What we got in here?
What?
He can no longer use it.
Yeah.
He can.
Again. Alright, so I got something. Guard of the Exile, Exile, Exile. No talismans. So I'm grabbing my axe too. Grip. What if that has an actual visual effect? I found something, but I don't know what it was. Was it a resource? No. I guess it was money. Alright. So I gotta keep an eye out for side paths. Which is good for me, because that's usually how I explore. I see something, I go the other way.
It's opening. Stay open. What now?
Ah, I see.
You froze it in place. Clever.
I like that feature. Come here.
So nice.
What's this?
Where are you going? I think he's this way.
Well, good for you. Oh, okay, so I can go up there. I'm going to do that in a second. I'm going to check this chest right quick. Red, so... Acquired... Hoard silver. Okay. So currency. I love it, just hops onto his back. Alright, exploration. Give me that. Can I break this? I assume I will be able to eventually. Okay, gotta keep an eye out for above now stuff too. More money. Aha! There's some light puzzle solving too. Well, that was in the original games too, so. Wait, that's the way the deer went, right? So if I go that way. Alright, where's the trace running off to? Alright. So boys running that way, so we're not going that way. That's the way we need to go. That's the way we're not going to go. I just wanted to make sure I knew where we were. But didn't the deer come this way? Alright. Pick that up. More silver. Pick that up. Open the box. Got a lot of money. So does that mean there's a shop I can buy stuff at? Intriguing. Alright, I don't see anything else. I don't like that placement for the shield as L1. I feel like it should be this, and I should press R3 to go into it. Can I change the controls? Settings. You can. Oop. Nope. Let's do let's get our manual save in. Right then. Alright. Give me this. I do like the exploration factor. Break! Break! Yes, break all the stuff! Throw! Okay. I love throwing it. I love being Thor. What's this?
Look here.
Ooh!
Oh, look! It's Skull and Hati, the giant wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there? What's happening there at the end? They eat the sun and moon? And then everybody fights?
Ragnarok. Labor. Alright then. If we're trying to tell the story of a giant legend, find all Jotnar shrines. Okay. 1 out of 11. Oh, I love it. It gives us a not a recipe. Well, maybe it gives us a recipe for something. It gives us a glimpse into Nordic mythology. That's great. Oh, I'm loving this game. a lot of games have Nordic influences and ties, like Skyrim, stuff like that. But very few actually go straight into the mythology and actually explain it. I love it. Like, I heard Skull and Hadi, like, oh, really? We're going there. I think we'll stop once we get this deer.
Look,
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in.
This is really awkward. Hold L2.
Feet solid. Steady yourself.
I can do
Oh.
this.
Wrong button.
Good. Now draw to your chin.
And fire. Oh. And use R. Press square to shoot.
Exhale and release.
I got it.
Good.
Not really where you should shoot a deer, but actually, that actually would be a pretty good shot near the lung and heart.
It's still alive.
I'll put it down. I love the horns.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
I can't.
Well, there's the troll. Let's do this.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Have fun bigger. Oh, Draugr. Press square to command Atreus. To shoot arrows, hold. I'm just doing it so I can see it better. Hold L2 and press square to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted by. Okay. I have a number of arrows I can use.
Ready and wait. Okay, just tell me when to shoot.
Oh. How do I throw again? Crap. Throw!
Tell me when.
Oh. Double tap X. Okay. Oh. Aim for the glowing spots, I'm taking it. Oh. Alright, come on, throw!
Too strong.
That's okay, you got it, boy. Oh. We got this. Oh boy. Oh boy. What? Oh, ow, that hurt.
Damn it, fall!
I need to find some health stuff. There we go. Leave my boy alone. That's okay, I got this. Also, I can just lock onto him and do this. Oh. Ow, that hurt. Ouchies. Come on, boy. Oh, wait.
Get control of yourself, boy.
Come on. Trying to. Come on, boy. Hit him. There we go. Time to go down, boy. There you go. Oh.
That's what you did!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you! You're nothing to me!
boy, look at me. Look at me, boy. Boy, look at me.
We did it.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
You are not ready.
Wow, character growth for Kratos. He actually understands that his son's not ready because he's angry.
Speak again.
That's impressive. Oh crap, I can sprint. Alright, so what was that? Dali Compta? Dali. Okay. Situation was, Mom used to always tell me stories about him to try and scare me if I wandered off too far. I think she'd be proud of me, but Father thinks because I got a little angry that I'm not ready. Whatever, I just helped him kill a troll. I know I'm ready. Mother told me a lot about the trolls. There's one that translates to Death Merchant. Thing like that, I think it's safe to assume he's pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him.
The path home is this way. Duh.
Well, I think we'll call it here. It's actually a pretty good introduction to the game for me. I'm looking forward to playing this game. I really am. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week. We'll continue on from here. I'm going to keep playing this until Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out. If I don't beat it by then, we will continue the game afterwards. If not, we will do something until 7 comes out. But until then, hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.